Hello, cool cats and kittens. Hello, hello. It is late nights with sweet tea. How are we doing? Greetings, children, greetings. My little cool cats and kittens. Little Miss Sunshine number 1, Lisa number 2, Winnie number 3, and Pink Butterfly number 4. JC 5, Lisa again 6, SL 7, Clover 8, Baby Kisses 9, Jackie 10, Daily 11, Michelle 13. What are we doing, children? What are we doing? Oh my lord. I'll turn my It's hot in here. I need to turn the Guys, it is so cold outside. Who watched Pascal's show? Anyone watch Pascal's? I did. 66 here. Oh my god. I think everybody watched it. I think everybody watched it. There was like 6,000 people in there. Guess what? Do you guys see my cover photo? Sorry, I'm hitting my vape for a minute. Did y'all see it? From what I have been told, and it looks by this picture, Katie looks like she took down her photo of Sebastian on her car. He is. He is a nasty piece of work. You're right, Anna. Yeah, I vape. I vape. I hate it, but I vape. I sure do. No, that's Katie. It's terrible. They really are. They really are, Rhonda. You wouldn't think that, but they are. They really are. A lady videoed them today, and there was no magnet. Oh, really? Interesting. Coward foots. I know. Like, guys, if nothing happens in the next 2 weeks, I think they're really stuck. Because that'll be close to March. That'll be close to 7 weeks. I hope, Winnie. God, I hope so. Because if it don't, we are screwed. I do not want this to be another Summer Wells. Seth said the law enforcement didn't check his car, and because they said he had an alibi, so maybe they didn't check Chris. Well, there's some information out there, and I'm sure one of my people, one of another creator might drop soon. So trying to still figure it out, but there's stuff out there. There's stuff out there. It's not over till it's over. They arrested Elijah Vu's mom and the dude, but different state. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tennessee, I don't know. Like, honest to God, if they don't find Sebastian or at least arrest some people, I am going to have no hope in TBI. And I don't like that because I really want to have faith and hope in them. You know what I mean? Like I really believe in, law enforcement, but there are some that are out there that I don't know. I don't think their neighborhood is happy with them. Oh, I know they're not. I actually know that they're not. Yeah, I don't think they really cared for Chris to begin with. Do you think Nancy, the lady that took the pics and video of Kay's car and C's fifth wheel, is right? I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you. It looks like they are packing up to go. If true, I pray they are being tracked. Well, um, I don't know anything about that, but you know, just because their things are unpacked doesn't mean that they're packing to go anywhere. There's more than one reasons things can be unpacked. Okay, that's all I'll say. There's more than one reason things can be unpacked. Oh well, Michelle, it's not your fault. I love Tennessee. Love Tennessee. Tennessee is a great state. I mean, I'm not far from you. I'm less than 2 hours. So, TBS tested our faith and yeah, this kind of gives you like what is it? PTSD from from Summer's case because it kind of feels like that all over again. I want to know whose friend was the SA offender was Katie's friend. They did a check. There's so many SA offenders right in that. Okay, so the now, Miss Kirby, if you mean the SA offender that did it to in California? Is that what you mean? Tennessee needs to revamp ASAP. Too many missing and cold cases. Yeah, that was in California. Yes, it is just if Chris gets caught lying, he blames him. Oh, yeah. Yes, SA was, but that means their friends was SA offenders. No, no. So, Miss Kirby, the person that did this to Sebastian is about 20 or 21 now, but was like 13 or something when this happened. So we'll never be able to find I mean, we'll never be able to find out really who it is because it's sealed. There's no record of it because he was a child. And to be honest with you, I mean, think about Sebastian, y'all. Think about this boy a minute. I think he was more traumatized than anything, more than, you know, having, even his autism because he I mean, if he was 8 years old when this happened, think about that. And he went to there was a man that was an SA offender, and he was in the apartment with Sebastian. He did 9 years in prison. Seth said it on court TV. Yes, I do remember that now. But just hey, Lisa, no worries, son. Think about Sebastian being 8 years old, going and getting and, you know, if he had to go to the hospital and they did a R kit on him, how traumatizing that would be. And then later on, he had a dog bite him in the face, right? And he stepped on those ant hills. And then he had a stepdad from hell, literally from hell. Yeah, I mean, no wonder he was, if he was having problems. And Chris would not let the boy have underwear, would not let the boy have underwear. That's exactly what I was thinking when I heard about the hospital yes, it's gotta be traumatizing because, I mean, if you know a nurse or if you are a nurse, you know what it entails to do an R kit and to be, you know yes, no underwear. Seth told us today that Chris would not let him he didn't have any underwear at his house, in Chris and Katie's house. None. 0. Zip. Nada. Zilch. Because he would have accidents at school, and Seth said that he got so tired of Chris or sorry, he got Seth said that Chris got so tired of Sebastian, using having accidents that his mom had to always constantly bring him clothes, that he made him wear diapers, pull-ups to school. Now we're talking about he's 15 now, so he would be technically in high school, right? But think about that. He took normal classes. They just gave him a little bit more time. Bingo. Yes, Clover. Trauma will absolutely do that. Absolutely. Yeah, and I just think, the essay and the, just the trauma of being scared all the time, and think about just think about how to me, that was, it was a way of control it was a way of humiliating him, I really think, on Chris's part. Bingo. Yes, Kathy. Yes. Yes. That's it. Yep. Bingo. Exactly what it is. Just a way to humiliate him. That's it. Mhm. Seth said whenever he would be at his house, no problem. Nothing, nothing, nothing ever happened. You took the whole day off YouTube. Tropicana, that's like 3 years in YouTube terms. The whole day? That is ridiculous. I'm just kidding. No, we all need those days. We all need those days. Sometimes you just gotta decompress. What about when Seth said on Pascal that it was Chris that was enforcing stuff? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Made him wear the diapers because he had yes. And I think that's because he was nervous because of the abuse. Yes. Yes. Bingo. Um, well, so there's, you know, people say TBI making Chris take a lie detector test. Nobody can make Chris take a lie detector test. TBI can't make them, FBI, nobody can make someone take a lie detector test. And I will bet my stars on it that Chris is saying that he's going to take a lie detector test through TBI. He's really not. He's just going to say he took a lie detector test and he passed because we will never know. You and I will never know. But we would know with Nancy Grace, right? We would know with Nancy Grace. It's just another effing lie, y'all. That's all it is. He is the most manipulating. Ugh. Katie could have left clothes at school for Sebastian just in case. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. He is not going to take a lie detector test. He pitched a bitch. I mean, and I told you guys this long before Nancy Grace uh, asked him to take a lie detector test. He pitched a bitch whenever Katie agreed to the polygraph test. Someone very close told me about that because they can't force him to take one. Yeah, they can't force him to take one. Nobody can force him to take one. But you see, there's social pressure on him to take a lie detector test now. And he swore up on, national television and the internet that he will take one, name the time and place. Oh, well, TBI said, I can't do it. And then he argues with Nancy and says, I did not say TBI said I couldn't do it. They said, let me do it there and then I'll do it with you. No, you won't. No, you won't. There'll be another excuse. Guarantee it. I worked with about 40 adults DD clients that 10-year stats were 75 wow. Yeah, yeah. There was this, there was this, woman in a coma. This woman in a coma, and the janitor the janitor, she was in a nursing home, but she was young enough. She was I think she was, I wanna say 30s or something, I can't remember, but she was old enough to still bear children, but she had been in a coma for, like, years, years. Well, this janitor was having SEX with her, got her pregnant, got her pregnant. After tonight, sounds like Hendersonville, the hotspot. I will be working on a Twitter campaign with the flyers, physically mailing them to everyone in Hendersonville. That's what's up. You remember that? And, that's an interesting conversation. That's an interesting conversation because I don't even know what happened. Did they, there was some different beliefs in that, was it okay for her to have an abortion or, because she clearly was not able nor willing. My doctor told me that nursing homes are number one for VD. Fuck. What's wrong with people? Accidentally erased the Sebastian Rogers vigil information, but if anyone has it, post the vigil tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. It's going to be a very interesting day. um, JLR is going to be down there. They're going to be casting, what is it? What's it called? I want to say demons, but out of Chris, the lady was a patient. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. What was it? It's here somewhere. This was in former Arizona nurse pleads guilty to impregnating patient. This is him. You're gonna flip. I'm sorry, y'all. Remember him? Oh, why is it not showing? There it goes. Okay. Y'all remember him? Yeah, repent, Chris. That's what it was. He pleads guilty to impregnating a patient of a vigil. So, yeah, that's crazy. He's only 39 years old. Holy shit. That's rough life, man. That's a rough life. 39. I feel pretty good about myself. Yeah. Oh, he's made a big mistake calling. I don't remember what they did. Thursday to SAing the woman. It was in Phoenix, Arizona. Arizona, and he faces up to 10 years in prison and a lifetime probation at his November 4th sentencing. Do you think that's enough? I don't think that's enough. The woman was in a vegetative state due to a childhood seizure. She had been at the facility since 2002 after a near drowning incident, and her family said she was able to body move parts of her body and make facial gestures to respond to sound. The facility is a 60-bed facility, intermediate care facility for people who have intellectual disabilities. Medical examiners said the woman had been SA'd numerous times and likely had been pregnant more than once. What? How is she okay, maybe I'm not getting this. How is she pregnant more than once? Doctors and nurses at the facility said they didn't know she was pregnant until they were changing her clothes and noticed that she was in active labor in 2018. Oh my god. What the She gave birth to the baby boy who is now in the care of the woman's parents. How do y'all feel about that? Yeah, numerous. Like, what does that mean numerous times? Where did the babies go? Or were they terminated? Or were they, you know, miscarried? What do you mean think? I don't understand. No, I don't think she was fat to cancel. My internet's crap right now. Um, Police connected Sutherland to the assault after matching his DNA to the baby's. The woman had been in Sutherland's care numerous times between 2012 and 2018, despite her family saying that they had assurances of the facility that only women would take care of their daughter. Wow. So they said wow. How did she pass away? I'm confused. Oh, I don't think she passed away. I mean, I don't guess she passed away. Really, Justin, I've been there. I almost took a CNA job there. It was so bad I couldn't. Damn. Didn't the family take the babies? Well, the family took that baby. I mean, this woman has a child that her body gave life to, and she doesn't even know that she has a child. She doesn't she didn't give anyone consent. That is Do they do background checks for the nursing homes? Yeah, they do, but wasn't he like a janitor or something? I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but if he came in my room and he was my nurse, I'd be like, mhm, mhm. See ya. A lot have no record. Yeah, that's right. More that don't have records than that do have records. We got to remember that. Yeah, I remember when this woman gave birth and they made everyone at work do a DNA test. So, there's that. I thought he was a male nurse, but there are other cases like that. Yeah. I mean, he may have been a nurse. I don't know. I was thinking he was like a janitor. Papa ain't no nurse job. You're fucked up, Angela. God. Don't make me laugh at that stuff, please. You just read it. I know I just read it, but I can't remember. I can't remember nothing. Woman, it didn't say what he was. Staged, and she was at the facility near drowning. Doctors and nurses at the facility said they didn't know she was. I'm pretty sure it was like a janitor. He was like a janitor. Let me see here. That when was that? 20 I think that was like 2019 or something. So that baby is in like kindergarten. Oh, what's the title say? Former nurse, please. Oh, former nurse. Yes, it was a nurse. Thank you, Chopper. Former nurse. I mean, where did he get his license from? Yeah, I see it, Kelly. I wasn't looking at the chat though. I was looking at another thing. Yeah, 2018. I wouldn't let him come clean my Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know where this nurse. I mean, honestly, if he came in and I was like the boss and he came in with like that shit around his face and like those rubber bands in the back of his head for his little ponytails. I mean, he looks like, you know, a petri dish. He's just very unkept looking. Drop a cannon. No, you didn't. Oh my god. Nursing homes don't carry out I mean, there are some that may care, but I don't think most of them give a crap, to be honest with you. They must have desperate for employees, apparently. That facility. Let's look at the facility. What's the facility called? It was called Connected Sutherland. Sutherland at Healthcare in Phoenix. Okay, here we go. I wonder what their medical grade is. Probably like now that you got a patient pregnant, it's probably like shut down, to be honest with you. Phoenix. Let's look at it. Look at this, y'all. Oh, I remember these pictures. Yeah. So, like, I mean, do they not got cameras in their room? I was meant to be a PI. You have no idea. Really. That's what I automatically do. I automatically go look. Oh, look at there. They got a 5-star review. 16. Look at there. A 5-star review, and the last one right here is a 2-star. How do you got a 5-star review? How do you have a 5-star review? You can't have a 5-star review. Look, the 1 month ago, it's a 2-star. Not in the room's always possibility. You think they got a The clients are great, but the upper management can be hard to work with. The manager in AA talks poorly about her staff and other employees. I see why this company has a high turnover rate. I didn't work there that long, and it's all my fault, but they are a great company to work for and great clients. Thank you for the experience. 5 years. Something's up with these reviews, y'all. They don't None of them have pictures. Well, these 2 have pictures. This looks like a but the one a month ago, no picture. And Christy Keller, I didn't work there that long, but it's all my fault. My 32-year-old daughter has been she is a total she's in total care nonverbal. She knows what is going on around her. Wow. Hope that's not the woman that got pregnant, family member. Facilities take about everything from each patient. Yeah, like if yeah, it is fake news, exactly. Oh god. Like seriously, before if I mean honest to God, I would rather I would rather be dead than be in a nursing home. Any day. Any any day of the week. I would not want to be in a nursing home. Year 1, year kicked me. No, it's I don't know. My friend, his dad, he was at the VA and he got real sick and he was in a nursing home and he was a bad diabetic and stuff and I had to give him a ride and we went to the nursing home and I would I was really nice to his dad. I would take him food and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's still open, Miss Kirby. Mhm. Sure is. And we went to that nursing home and they hadn't got him out of bed or anything, and he wasn't breathing right. He was not breathing right. And I went up to the nurse's desk and I said, "He's not breathing right. Something is wrong. Have y'all given him his medicine or anything?" And she's like, "Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine." And I was like, "No, he's not. He's not fine." And they went in there to check on him. And they're just like, "Oh, okay, well, he seems fine to me." And I said, "He's not fine. I know this man. He's not fine." And I said, "You're going to call him an ambulance right now. You're either going to call him an ambulance or I'm going to yank his ass out of here and we're going to the VA right now. So you you choose." And they called an ambulance and he ended up having, oh God, I can't even think of it. He had pneumonia, but he also had, it's like a, shit, what is it? It's like a infection in your intestines, or it's like it's really contagious though. It's really contagious. It's no, no, it stinks. C. diff. C. diff. Thank you. C. diff. Oh my God. Blech. Oh, that stuff is, I was like, God, I could have got, he died like, I don't know, like 2 months later or something like that. Yeah, the C. diff smell. God, we went in like into his room and we had to put on like full, you know, body suits and mask and everything to go in there. And it was just, it's the most awful thing I've ever smelled in my life. Oh, it's awful. It's caused from the antibiotics. I don't know what the hell it's caused from, but it is. Smells bother me. Smells really bother me. I can look at anything but smells. I just can't do a deal with smells or anything like that. They don't wash their hands or change their gloves with patients. Get it and go from patient to patient. I understand why uh so many nursing homes get sued. First of all, they don't pay their employees enough to begin with in a hospital and had to clean up all that. Oh my God, Chopper, God bless you. They don't pay. That's what I'm saying. They don't pay, especially in a nursing home. They don't pay. They'll take your whole damn house, right? That you worked for your whole life, take everything from you, and they don't. Yeah, they're always understaffed. I use Vicks Vapor under my nose. Yep. Yep. I have done that myself. I was CNA and every patient from the nursing home had C. diff. Oh God, Tar. Yeah, I bet you would double. I mean, I'd say, no, I'm just kidding. I would do my job, but it's just too much, man. She had COPD. Oh, you saw that they won't release cause of death. Nothing about Maddie. Yes. Yes. $59 a month and took assisted living. My mom got $59 a month. They took everything of her retirement. That is so fucked up, Lake Erie. That's so fucked up, man. Justin, you saw that they yeah, I did see that they would not release that. They said that being a minor as well as it being a domestic family issue. Um, yeah, I mean, each state works. I don't know. You know, that's so sad. Maddie is gone, you know. It's just really sad. Sad Sunday is weather permitting. Has there been a M charge? Oh, for Stephen? I'm sure. I haven't really kept up with it. When my family was at the hospital, we had someone within 24 hours a day. We paid it out of our own pocket. Oh, God bless Janisa. Yeah, the vigil, is that what you mean, Blue Eyes Dumpling? The vigil is tomorrow, weather permitting. Kirby said Seth on Pascal's live a few minutes ago is moved to Saturday. Yeah. I don't know. Maddie, that case is there have been so many cases, guys. And listen, I've got to study about these two women out of Kansas. Hold on, let me see. Let me check something. Um, what's it called? It's too late. My mind. I can't even think right now, y'all. We'll do this one. True Crime Daily. Why does it always flip over to the next one? These two women. It's a preacher's wife. Oklahoma woman sentenced to shooting her 3 teen children in the head while they were sleeping. Louisiana man pleads guilty to killing couple he lived with and worked for. Missouri couple charged in death of malnourished 4-year-old found with injuries all over his body. Washington mom arrested after her missing 4-year-old son was found dead on a freeway. Y'all have no idea how many cases every day. You have no idea. It's insane. Chainsaw welding man in Scream costume accused of unaliving next door neighbor. South Carolina man gets life for unaliving his family friend of over 20 years because of eviction. What the hell's wrong with his beard? Um, where is those? I want to. Let me do this. I think it's Kansas. Yeah, okay. Here it is. It's insane how many people like go missing all the time. Okay. These are the two women, Veronica Butler and Jillian Kelly, 27 and 39, were last seen in Texas County area over the weekend. Investigators are still searching for the moms who initially ventured out on a road to pick up their children. Two Kansas women who disappeared over the weekend are still missing, with investigators announcing Wednesday that they suspect foul play. Veronica Butler, 27, and Jillian Kelly, 39, have not been seen since they left together to pick up children in Oklahoma. The car that they were last seen was found abandoned near a highway in Texas County, Oklahoma, in the state's panhandle between Kansas and Texas. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation said Sunday they were asked by another law enforcement agency that they were to investigate a suspicious disappearance. The agency said that they found evidence to implicate foul play based upon a recent search of the abandoned car. We are still searching for these victims and there are no arrests at this time. We ask that anyone with additional information contact OSBI. Investigations is ongoing. But there was something to do with like one of their exes set them up or something. Yes, always someone always needs to know where you're going or have a life 360 or anything like that. It's the least we can do. I think Nancy Grace did something on this, maybe. There's a video on it. Oh, here we go. I think there's a video on it here. Maybe. Was it not?
Vehicle that points to foul play.
They have found alarming new clues as to what happened before they disappeared.
Veronica Butler was headed to pick up her two kids last Saturday with friend Jillian Kelly when they disappeared in a rural part of Oklahoma near the Kansas border. Veronica was in the middle of a contentious custody dispute with her ex, and Jillian, a preacher's wife, was helping her. According to court documents, the father of Veronica's children had been in prison for possession of a firearm and was released just 14 days ago. The moms were reportedly driving to pick up Veronica's children at their grandma's house so they could celebrate the 6-year-old's birthday when they went missing. I spoke with Hunter McKee of the Oklahoma State Bureau
to celebrate the little kid's birthday. It was like an arranged thing. Something is really off here. Evil is running rampant. I'm really scared. I constantly pray through every day. Yeah, it's really bad. Drop a cannon. I sent you Nancy on her covering of it. Okay. Thank you, dear. Oh, you sent me several emails. Thank you, love. Something is really bad here. I'll look at it in just 1 second. Yeah, he's like a preacher or something like that. There was a huge pig farm near where they went missing. Do y'all remember that real butch lesbian lady who she killed her no, I think it was she killed her the people who worked for her and she fed them to the pigs? That was crazy as hell. She went to prison. Yeah, or renters. Yes. That's what it was. It was like a renters or something. Yeah, and remember that? It was really, really bad. Is tomorrow the eclipse? When is it? When is the eclipse? Total eclipse of the heart. When is the eclipse? I think it's tomorrow, is it? The 8th? Oh, today's the 6th. So, where's the path? I want to look at the eclipse path. Hold on, let's look at this. Yes, 2024 path. All right, here's the. Why does it always do that? It always goes to another window. Look at this. Are y'all in its path? Anybody in its path? I'm not. Anybody? This is like the best. One of my girlfriends is right in its path, but I'm not. No. I'm like right here. Right here. So I ain't gonna see nothing. Am I? 40. I think it says 40. I mean, I guess we'll see a little bit, right? 50 miles away from you. Wisconsin see it? No. I don't think. No. Here's like the direct. I mean, everyone will see it to a degree. Let's see another. Let's look at this one. This one's a little bit better. Can y'all see this? Damn, what's wrong with my internet? Can you? Something is. My internet's being crap. All right. This is like 100% Cincinnati, Scranton, Chicago, Detroit, Oklahoma City, Little Rock, Nashville, Jefferson City, Austin. So if you're close to those, you're pretty good. You're pretty good, I guess. Can y'all see that? Okay, I don't know that. Bloomington, Cleveland, Buffalo, Hot Springs. Now, I remember, when was it? Like a couple years ago? Was it a couple years ago? A few years ago? 5 years ago? There was, not in Nashville, 75% only. Well, I mean, 75% is pretty good. I would be happy with 75%. I would be happy with 75%. There was one, I don't know, it was like probably 5 or 8 years ago. And you're gonna I'm not gonna block you, you silly. Um, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Oh, I'm so ADD, it's like ridiculous. Is there no sound? Oh yeah, okay. They know people's watching them. Oh, someone's
there's
around
little
there.
dogs
Oh,
out there running around. He's washing out the dog cage. My friend told me 5:30 this morning. It looked like the trailer's hooked up to the truck. I'm fixing to take a quick ride through that right by there to see if I can tell if that truck is hooked up to that trailer. Because I think it is.
you can see like him over here.
Well, there's their little dogs out there running around. He's washing out the dog cage. My friend told me 5:30 this morning. It looked like the trailer's hooked up to the truck. I'm fixing to take a quick ride through that right by there.
Well, he's definitely not working, is he? He's definitely not working. Definitely not. Yeah, it's yeah, he does. Yeah, there is a GoFundMe now. I'll have some of my people drive past there tomorrow and see what's up. But yeah, he's definitely not working. What tell me this. Tell me this. Why in the heck do these people always have to be with that fifth wheel? Why? Now remember, the day after Sebastian goes missing, where do they go? Where does he go? He goes and gets that fifth wheel. He brings it back home for a little while, right? They go straight back. They go straight back to where they're at now. And then she's like, I'm just helping him out because he's working. Then what happens? They go back home again, and then they're back here again. Why do they constantly, you know why? Because they feel comfortable here. They feel more comfortable here. Why do they feel more comfortable here than being with their, or, trying to find their son? Maybe they think their house is bugged. Honey, that motorhome is bugged. Let me tell you something. There isn't a thing on them that's not bugged right now. I searched for 7 hours today. These people make me sick. Oh, bless you, Ramona. Bless you, honey. Thank you. Maybe so they can make a quick getaway. Well, going here out of state is the worst thing they could have done. It's the worst thing they could have done. If they stay in a different state, they're going to be arrested, and that's going to be federal. The FBI is going to come arrest them. He hasn't been working because we know someone I'm very close with there, like you, and they've seen them. He has not left that. Yeah. Yeah. They're not going anywhere. They're not leaving the campsite. They're not going anywhere. Hope they don't have passports. And I've heard creators be like, and other people be like, well, Why can't they make them stay in their house? Because it's a free country. And they don't, if they're not arrested, they can go absolutely anywhere. Wonder if he lost his job? I think so. Yeah, this is at Horn Lake. Oh, that's good, border girl. There'll probably be a lot of people there. Yes, they haven't leveled it. Yeah. Mortgage in this, wow. I mean, why would they want to leave their $600,000 beautiful home when their child is going to be most likely around that area, especially if he walked off, which I do not think he walked off at all. They close most businesses here in Buffalo like it's a holiday on Monday. Oh, like because of the eclipse? If he lost his job, Nancy Grace will certainly find out. Yeah, she will. The lady who made the video asked about the spaces. It's 900 and something a month to rent those spaces. Shut up. $900 a month? I'm in the wrong. What? They pay $900 so they can. That is insane. My mortgage is half there, right, Winnie? That's crazy. Wow. Yes, it's a resort, absolutely. Really. I've looked at it. What's it? God, what's the thing called again? What's it called? Yogi? What's the place called? Do they come in and flush your toilet for you? Yes, the cabins are 2,000 a month. Jellystone. Yogi Bear Horn Lake. That's it. Yogi Bear Horn Lake. Let's see here. Because they've got like water slides and stuff, I think. Horn Lake, Mississippi. It's like a slide. Is this like cabins? Yogi Bear Horn Lake. Okay, these are like the little cabins. No pets allowed. Jump pad. So those are like the little cabins they look like. Yogi Bear Jellystone Park. Hmm. I mean, I guess just people just live there all summer. Oh, they got like things so people can jump underneath it. That's good. Jump pad. Tennis. All of that. I wonder how many areas they have. Nice pool, office. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but I mean, I don't know if it's $900 nice to, you know. Oh, they've got like 360s. Chris Radenbaugh. These look like the small houses. What are they called? Like the little houses? Like the little tiny houses? Look at Chris's people's here. It's a truck like him, an RV like him. These are Chris's people for sure. Oh, look, they got a laundry. You can do laundry. It's probably $700 a load. Bungalows, Mobile, Alabama, close to the Gulf. Let's look at inside. I mean, it's nice. It's cute. Those are probably, what do you call them? Shatlets? Shatlets, darling, shatlets. I would lose my shatlets if I had to pay $900 to keep my camper that's still attached to my truck in case, gotta bail and get on the run. I would lose my shatlets. I surely would. Oh, chalet? What did I say? Chalet. Best camping, in my opinion, is next to the beach or ocean. Chalet? Chalet? What's chalets? It's like chalets? What's a chalet? Oh my god. I would lose my chalet and my shatlets. Oh, look. We all want to take home a tie-dye Yogi Bear. We all want to take home sanitization. There's not enough sanitization to be around Chris. Oh, look, an oven mitt with Yogi the Bear on it. Do you, boo boo? That's what it says. Do you, boo boo? Do you, boo boo? We got literally Nabisco Grams original that looks like an old box from 1964, but I digress. No, it's cute. It's actually cute. I'm lying. Chalet. Chalet, chalet. Oh my god, those curtains. Hideous. But looks like a nice comfy bed. Oh, look, a futon. Where's Candace at when you need her? For making those s'mores. I'm going to pass on Jellystone. Listen, my idea of camping is a hotel without room service. Just saying. Listen, I grew up poor. Nope. Don't need it. Listen. Camping is for rich people who has never been poor that want to spend a bunch of money to live like they're poor. Basically. Yeah. Not doing it. You know how much it costs to go camping nowadays? It's expensive to go camping. I just posted this channel. Duh, I think I need some sleep. You just posted this channel. Oh my god, it's 2:05. We call it glamping, yeah. We got to have a bed. Yeah. You know. Yeah, I mean everything is expensive now, you know. And look, they give you this plush paneling. Look at the detailed artwork from probably, you know, why is there an X? Okay. Get down and dirty camping. Regular camping is at $36 a night. Yeah, but you got to buy a tent, right? You got to buy all kinds of stuff to take with you. Used to be like $6 a night in the 70s. Just give me a tent and a sleeping pad and I'm good. I'm not. I'm still not good. I cannot go camping without an air mattress. I'm too old. So I don't know. When you go camping, if you're like on a tent, your back really hurts. Makes your back really hurt. If I can't plug my hairdryer on my tongs, tongs, it's a no. You get chiggers, yes. I've got a hammock. I love my hammock. I love my hammock and my porch swing. Our STRs average 300 a night. What's STRs? STRs. I don't know. This is Miss Curvy talking. I don't know. What is that, Miss Curvy? Miss Curvy will tell us. I live in the freaking woods, not going to pay for other woods. Exactly. I grew up in the woods too, like woods, man. Love king size bed, fifth wheel. Yeah, I mean, like where Chris and them, they've got the fifth wheel flat iron. I mean, it's like, they've got a washer and dryer in there. They've got a shower. I grew up in West Virginia on a 250-acre farm, and it took three. Let me tell you how country I am, y'all. It took 3 bus transfers to get to my school. 3 bus transfers. It was an hour and a half to get to my school with 3 bus transfers. It was crazy. Left at 6:30, got there at 8:00. Now it would be so against the law. That's how country I am. Hello. Why is everyone in this true crime world driving me crazy? You got one. Oh God, the spirit boxes. Don't get me started on those spirit boxes. I don't live in the woods, but I heard a loud noise, and there was a 30-pound raccoon Oh my god. I can't do raccoons either. Like, I went and got special trash cans because they kept trying to get in. Oh, really, Debbie? They kept trying to get in my trash. Well, they did get in my trash. And I hate raccoons. I had a guy come set some traps for him. I am so sick of the spirit boxes thing. Guys, listen. The spirit boxes, do you have an alligator? No. I don't want an alligator. The spirit boxes are literally, it is nothing. Like, I don't know how anybody can believe in a spirit box, and I'm sorry to offend you if I'm offending you, but, like, I downloaded an app about a spirit box because I just wanted to see what it was, and it is such a all it does is all it does is s go through different radio stations, you know, and then it'll pick up a word, and that's all it does. It is so and I can't believe it is nothing but either a program or it's a radio. You know what we called that when we were growing up? Seek. Remember the seek button? What was it? Seek and something else on our boom boxes. What were they? Seek and what was the other one? Scan and seek. Yes. Scan and seek. Remember? You know, you would hit scan or seek, search, seek and search. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. And it would scan from one radio station to the other for you until you depressed it again. That's all it is. It's just a faster version. That is literally all it is. Maybe it's on an AM when you should be on FM. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just some static with it. You have 4 spirit boxes. Do you really believe in them, Vic? I'm not trying to offend you. I swear I'm not. But I just don't believe in them. I just don't. I downloaded I don't know, like 3 different apps, and I got like one of the best ones, and I just wanted to see it because I don't I don't really fall into the stuff, but I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I mean, if it's good for you, that's good. Now, some of the spirit boxes, there's this guy, he does it from his car. He does it from his car, and he's got like all kinds of lights and stuff. I would watch him because it to me, it's more entertainment. Like, I've watched him a couple times, but I don't really believe in it. What? What do you mean like you did? Cards may be different. Well, I mean, I've got cards, but I don't, whatever a person believes, it's fine with them. I'm just saying my opinion. What do spirit boxes do? Um, yeah, car spirit boxes. I thought he was in a truck. Mohawk. I don't know if it's a car, if it's a truck, if it's an RV at this point. You know what? That's it. I'm going to start a spirit RV channel. I'm done with it. I am moving right beside Chris Proudfoot, and I'm going to like literally pester the hell out of him with my spirit box. Tell him, spirit box, tell him that he is a buffoon. Whatever you are, a buffoon. That's what it's going to be. I'm thinking about it. Listen. And tell him my rent's not going to be as high either as what Chris is paying. Yeah, big speaker. Let's go, Dino. I don't know. Tarot cards are not for fortune telling. They are to tap into your inner psyche, not hocus pocus. I mean, I can believe in tarot cards more than I could ever believe in personally a spirit box. That's me personally. But I've never done, I mean, I've bought some cards on here for, to play around with for entertainment, but I don't know how to read them or anything. Yeah. Sir, how much would it cost to rent this entire park for the night and just leave the Proudfoots here? Let's roll everybody out, okay? Chris and Katie will be like, "Why is everybody moving out of here tonight? We got the place to ourselves, honey." And you see us rolling in. See me rolling, they hating. Uh, so yeah, my friend's daughter, same one, was a guide in Williamsburg and had a physical uh SP. I don't know what a SP is. I guess it means spirit box. And it kept saying her name. She stopped. Now, I have heard Williamsburg is very haunted. I mean, if like Williamsburg and Gettysburg and stuff, I've always heard was very haunted. Yeah, me either, Anna. Same. I mean, can you imagine where they fought like the Civil War and stuff? Like, no way. But, I mean, I believe more now than I probably ever have about spirits because I had something happen to me, and it's the only time anything has ever happened to me, and it was on June 15th, 2022 when I was down in Tennessee. Yes. And that's the only thing that I've ever had happen to me, and I'm good if it never happens again. Justin, please start this campground group and hotel. Oh my God, you know what we should do? We should start a group for just people in that Yogi Bear place. What's Chris and Katie doing now? They tell us. Genius. Yeah, I still have the 11 cents. Yes, I do. I mean, I believe in spirits. I guess I believe in spirits. I mean, we are nothing but, a body, but we're not just our physical being. Like I can't point at me and say where my consciousness is. Well, I can say my brain, but what it all is, right? You don't know where your soul is, right? Your soul is just in you. Remember the diamond pinning Justin in the man's voice? Yeah, I certainly do. That's why I'm saying I never that. I believe more now than I've ever did. Yeah, your soul never does. Yeah. Yes. What is it? We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Yeah, I would say that, Chloe. Our soul is bigger than us. So, in hospice, um, it's funny you mentioned that, Chloe, because a lot of people in hospice, when they will tell us like an angel is coming or an angel is over them, they will describe them as big, very big beings. So, like, I do believe in angels and all of that, very much so, but they will describe them as very, like, as tall as their room. I felt my soul leave my body when, wow, baby kisses. I am so glad you're still here. I love to watch, like the near death. There's a near death channel on YouTube, and I love to watch it. Yeah. Tell YouTuber about the man's voice, please. Sorry, I'm muted. One second, I need a drink. I'll tell you about it. One second. Me too. I believe in the Holy Spirit. Absolutely, Miss Kirby. Yeah, we'll have people that see their loved ones. Yep. What is it? Mohawk? Yes, the man's voice. We hear you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was getting ready for the vigil in the first year Summer went missing. And I was getting ready. I had spent the night at the hotel and I was getting ready. I was in the shower and I'm like shampooing my hair and everything. And it's got like glass doors and there's no shelves at all. And it's got like the shampoo and stuff is already attached to the wall. It was the Holiday Inn. I think it was the Holiday Inn. And so I'm getting shampoo and stuff and I'm washing my hair and I hear like I thought like a piece of jewelry of mine fell off. It sounded like that. And I was like, "Well, I don't got any jewelry on." So there's not that. So I rinse my hair and I look down and I hear two, before that I hear two like it sounds like jewelry almost hitting the floor. And I look down and there is a dime and a penny. Hey, Evelyn. And I'm like, there is nothing here. How, like, where the hell did it come from? And I'm like in the shower looking like a mad person. I'm like, is there cameras in here or anything? I'm looking everywhere. There's nothing where it could have been sat up on, anything. There's nothing. And so I'm kind of freaked out at this point. And so I'm like, hurry up and getting ready. And then I'm like getting out, check out like that. So I'm live. I go down to the horse pond, as they call it, where Summer was last, allegedly, one of the last places she was. And I'm talking shit about Tim Mullins, just complete shit about him. And my phone is sitting like in the middle of my car. It's in my car holder and everything. And I'm telling y'all about what had happened. And they're like, oh my God, Justin, 110, 1 penny, 1 dime, 110, 110 Ben Hill Road. And I'm like, shut up. I don't believe in this shit. Shut up. I don't like it. And then as I'm talking like that, I'm talking crap about Tim Mullins. And I look over, and like literally 2 feet away from me, Tim Mullins is parked next to me. Great. Like that. And while that is happening, people thinks I guess I'm talking to Tim or something like that, because they can hear someone in my live stream. And I'm like, what do you mean someone in my live stream? They said, who was you talking to, Tim? And I'm like, no, I'm not talking to anybody. I was just looking over. I'm here talking to y'all. And they're like, someone was talking, and Ziggy. I love Ziggy to death. She's like, breaking news. She clips it and she goes live, and she's like, gosh, y'all gotta listen to this. This is crazy. Oh, thank you, Vic. So that happened all in the same day. Yeah, people was asking me if I had someone in my car. I'm like, nobody here in my car. Uh that was a crazy live. And there was a lot of people in that live because I was there. Um there was probably over 2,000 people in that live at that time. I don't know what an EVP means, but you know, long as it's not a DWI. I don't even drink, but I'm just saying, that was crazy. Yes. God, you got a good memory, Mohawk. Toaster oven. See, I got a memory of a goldfish. Toaster oven did come to my car afterwards. I love toaster oven. Whatever happened to Ziggy? She's still here. Ziggy's still around. Yeah. It sounded like it came from your back seat. I won't ever forget that laugh. Really? I don't know. Yeah, I was freaking out because I I never had anything happen to me at all. Like I don't just don't really, I just didn't really believe in uh anything like that. So it's still up. Um I need to go back and listen to it, but it's literally almost 2 years ago. I'll have to find it. Ziggy's got it up, and I don't even know where it is right now, guys. I really don't, or I would. But it's still up. Tim probably has creeper spirits following him. Tim was Justin's live. Yeah, it was from June 15th, 2022. Absolutely. We love Ziggy. Oh, you're welcome, YouTuber. Hell, some tribes in Africa think white people are ghosts. I mean, listen, I'm about as white as Casper. So, I don't blame him. He probably has demons following him. Tim is he's much more frail and skinny in person than what I pictured. I'll just say that. He's more frail, and we saw you parked up on a left. They're sucking the life out of him. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I saw him that day. That I was talking crap about him. He was 2 feet away from my car getting out. He had like a little, I don't even know what it was. I don't even think they make them anymore. It's kind of like I want to say it was like a geo tracker or something like that. It was, if you remember those. But it was just like no, I think it was a very old, maybe Toyota RAV4. No, anyone who gets close to the wells, anyone that gets close to the wells, you could not, like, no. There is something around them. I don't know. It's just evil. Tim walked up. One cow whispered in her ear, "He is weird. He's very weird. He's very weird." After my daughter passed, I could feel the warmth. Her beside me months later, more than. Oh, that's sweet. Seriously, innocent. I'm so sorry that happened to you and your daughter. Remember, I was live, Jinkies. We saw Justin parked up. Yeah, Daisy's like, "Oh, that's Justin for all. Back up, Jinkies, back up. He's mean. He's mean. He's mean, Jinkies. Back up." I've never had anyone call me mean, or something like that. She said something like that, and I'm like, I mean, what do you think I was going to do to you? Like, reach my hand out and say, shake my hand, hello? Like, God forgive me. Yes, she was slapping Jinkies. Big Mama, get out of here. Yeah. Then it was, oh, we're gonna write our names here on these balloons, Jinkies, and then it's like, she's like, oh, okay, whoever cash apps me or puts it on the a cash, what is it, a super chat, they get their name. Oh, thank you, Robin, God bless you. And then it was like, thank you, Blue Ass Dumpling, God bless you, you get your name too here, honey. Just the way it was. Ring the bell. Yeah. God, I know, Miss Kirby, you don't miss that. There's no way in hell you can miss that. Wasn't that the day she exposed her own self on the Stream. Yes. Yeah, I mean that the whales are angels, right? We've all had our personal experience that shape our lives and beliefs. I respect everyone's. I have been blessed by. That's right, Chloe. That's right. Believe what you want to believe, do what you want to do, as long as it's not hurting another human being. I don't, whatever, float your boat. Then they were not allowed to release those balloons. That's when they got in and like literally tires squealed out of the Piggly Wiggly because Jinkies left her ass. They're gangster. I'm telling you, those two are gangster. I'm telling you. I mean, you got two big mamas fighting. It's like it's on daily. Like seriously. Yes, it's the same day. Yes. I mean, Daisy was crying. She walks in the Piggly Wiggly. She's like, "Can I use your phone? I need to call my husband." He was like in freaking 2 hours away or something like that. Honey, can you come and get me? Me and Jinkies just got in a fight. That lady gave me a water. I appreciate her. I was much obliged. It was so good. First fight in the parking lot, and Jinkies left her there, and her hubby had to get her. Yes, he was in Harlan, Kentucky. I tell you what, I'd have said, get an Uber. Get an Uber. That's what I'd have said. Uber. I mean, there like may have been. I'm not gonna be mean. I wanted to say it, but I'm. Yeah, you too. I didn't give her a ride. No, I would have given her a ride. I would have so given her a ride. If she would have, you know, met me rather than act like I was. I'm just sitting there. I had no idea that they were even behind me. Not a clue that they were behind me. I would have gave her a ride. I mean, I'm trying to be good. Enchiladas and Justin this morning. Well, yes, Tar. That's part of what I was thinking. The people in chat were telling Justin, yeah. Target said it for you. Well, no, I was just thinking that I may have had to, you know, do a freight charge if I gave her a ride. You know, freight. I have literally never wet my pants laughing at them. I literally wet my pants laughing at them. Oh my god. That's like the only time they're funny is when they're mad. Like that. Cod cow lady Tilly. Yeah. For the balloons, no one was. No. For the balloons, no one. The balloons are free. It was hilarious, but sad to see on Summer's Day. Yeah. Whose channel was the fight on? It was a lady named Daisy. That was literally over 2 years ago, though. They deleted that like as soon as it. But there, I actually have some of that day that they fought when it was going on. I played it on this channel on Pearls, actually, or no, on Pearls. Not this was my brand new channel. I forgot. Have you seen Stacy Peterson case? It's so sad. Yes. Yeah, they finally found her. I don't know where they found her or how they found her. Probably Chloe. Probably. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 2:40. I need to go to bed. I got to be up at 9. You're so sweet. Thank you, guys. Are you gonna make any cute emojis for the Pearls channel? Yes, I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I'll do that. I'll make some emojis and stuff for it. I have to get my hours up, which I've only done 3 or 4 lives here, and I'm almost at 4,000 watch hours. So thank you guys. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. They found a body in Boone Lake today. Where's Boone Lake? Where's Boone Lake, Dino? I want to see where that is. Her sister found her years ago, but nobody would listen. Really? Love you too, guys. Oh, it was Shoestring. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that was Shoestring. Yeah. Yeah, that was Dino, he was a YouTuber. Yeah, that's his name is Shoestring Hobo. I tell you, I think that might be something up with that. Because there's someone that did not like him at all. Sister has been fighting for years, finally. Jinkies literally after called me and she was so angry and I was like, "What happened?" She said, "I just got in a fight with the cow," and I was like, I thought she was joking, but she was serious. She was. He also rode the trails. Yeah, that one guy was obsessed with him though on YouTube. Creeps me out. Love you guys. Get some rest. I'll see y'all today. Technically, if not tomorrow. Thank you guys. Love you too, Tar. Love you guys. Good night. I'll see you later.